stage if they weren't ready.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Ready for another day?
I'm cutting your music. Dance is so expensive, so I do work for Abby at the studio. I do the costumes, the music. I work at the desk. Hi, girls. Hello. I have your music, but Paige's I can't seem to get. Music. Where's my music? Music's always getting lost at the studio.
Because, I don't even have music yet. Every day this week, I checked in to see if Paige's music was cut. It was the night before the competition, and Paige still hadn't heard her music. All right, well, if Abby comes out at all, can you just tell her that I need to talk to her?
Yes.
Go. Good, Nick. Push.
When we don't have music to rehearse to, we have to use counts like 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's not as fun when we don't have music.
Now we're doing acro?
Yes, can you believe it?
We are supposed to be competing new solos, and she needs to get these kids who are dancing this weekend to rehearse their solo. It's 7:30.
I know, it's the night before our competition.
Ooh, that was scary, Kennedy. Straighten your legs. I'm in the middle of teaching an acrobatic class. The mothers were not confident in their children, which saddens me. I have more faith in their kid than they do. They want that kid to practice, practice, practice on their solos that they're gonna get on stage and do for 2 minutes and 30 seconds instead of learning how to dance. Then they could learn a combination like that and get on stage and perform it.
So obviously she's not gonna perform very well when she's the youngest age in the category and she has no music.
And she hasn't had any super secret privates.
Exactly.
I absolutely think that Maddie got more time than anybody. She got those extra rehearsal times in there.
I work really hard, and that sometimes makes me tired, but that doesn't stop me from dancing.
When are we gonna start running dances? Let's get started.
Get that weight into your left shoulder. I think everybody's ready to do their solos. Paige does not have her music, but her solo looks great.
You know what, guys? This is ridiculous. I'm going down and getting Paige and telling her to run her solo with Emma. Otherwise,
Good, and
I might
then
as well
pull
go
Brooke
home.
in after, and then put me in, and then I'll bring up the rear.
I like that attitude.
Ridiculous. Melissa, can I have Paige's music?
It's downloading. It's been downloading for 14 minutes.
Paige is 10. She needs to run her dance to her music. And it was Friday night, 8 o'clock, and I still had no music for Paige. And we were competing the next morning.
This wireless is so slow. Still 3 minutes.
God, everything is always so last minute.
She teaching acro.
I don't know.
And since when do we do a 5-hour acro class? The night before a competition. Hiding in there doing an acro class.
Who's hiding?
Abby, because she knows that our kids need to rehearse.
Like my daughter rehearsed with her private today with Matt.
But at
So
least
that's
you
it.
got to rehearse.
Well, I have a standing private every week. So I'm still waiting for Paige's music. You guys don't realize what I do for your kids. I work, you
No
know.
one's saying you don't do for the kids, but we also know that there are things that our kids don't benefit from either. Just throwing the cards on the table.
Typically, when there's a conflict or confrontation, Melissa has a tendency to deflect. Melissa always has something else that she's willing to talk about that's not the topic that you want to talk about.
And when we go to competitions, Gianna's like your own personal helper.
But she would do anything for any of the kids because
But
she
she
loves our
doesn't.
girls.
She only does it for Maddie. The point is we need our kids out of that room and in B running their dances.
Please. I just feel that the moms don't like me because my daughter is a great dancer and they kind of hold that against me. They don't realize what I do behind the scenes. If they didn't have me at the studio, things wouldn't get done. It's just how they are. They're just little bitches. Her CDs are ready. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of them saying, oh, it's all about Maddie, it's all about Maddie. Maddie's in class. They all want to learn their solos.
No.
I work my ass off for these mothers, and all they do is bitch at me. This is it for me. I'm sick of them.
These mothers are gonna be the death of me. I run their daughters' numbers between classes. They just need to trust me and let me do my job.
Are they gonna be able to continue running their solos with you, Abby?
Maddie had a half-hour private with Matt Saffron, her tap teacher, today. Chloe came in today. Emma worked with her.
But she's learning a whole new dance. Like,
All the moms are like in a tizzy because they don't have their solo rehearsal time. They don't have the right solo music. Like, Chloe learned a new routine. And her mother's, oh my God, she's the only one that has a new routine, BS.
There's no way that because she ran it twice to new music, that she's gonna be able to